Hello and welcome to a new video. Once again, I want to show you a new deck I built. This time I upgraded my tempo deck and I want to show you the new one because I think it's really strong, and we will dive into the deck from Might and Magic Fates. Let's go. I have already shown you my old tempo deck, which is fine, but I made some updates on it, and this is what I want to show you in this video because I played some matches here, ranked a little bit up with it, and I think it's really strong, so I want to present it to you. This is the deck. The deck is focusing more on spells. You know, the tempo deck from Aggro is really good, and we combine it with artifacts here. We play 2 firebolts because they are just a cheap spell which we can combo pretty great with our artifacts. 1 arcane orb. When we activate this, we get +2 spell power until the end of the round, even when it gets destroyed, so really powerful in this deck. 1 war banner. We can combine this with our skeletons and our lavas, so pretty good. 2 fiery weapon. Just a strong spell to get a lot of damage in and to activate our artifacts. 2 blinds, because this is just annoying to stun an enemy character, pretty good. 2 heat waves, more damage and AoE. 2 dark flame fanatics. When we deploy this, we get a free firebolt, so another spell, pretty good. 2 hellfire imps. This increases our spell power even more with a lot of spells we have. This is pretty solid. For 1 lesser shadow elemental, it just dispels an enemy creature when it strikes, so really good. 2 necromancer helms. We have a lot of cheap cost minions, and whenever they die from our side or the enemy side, we get a skeleton. Together with the attack power buff for our hero, they snowball really hard and can do a lot of damage. 2 rune of flames. Whenever we cast a spell, we deal 1 more damage to 2 random enemies. Pretty good in our deck with the spells we have. 1 spawning chamber. We activate this and summon 2 breeder lavas. We can combine this with our other cards. Pretty strong combos here. They also shoot 1 damage. 1 lava stream. This helps us to deal 5 damage to an enemy creature. Pretty good to clear a protector out of the way. 2 breeder progenitors. Pretty good once again. They spawn lavas when they get damaged. We can combine this with our own spells or just by trading. 1 Ignatius. Our fire spells cost 0 during combat phase. This isn't always activatable, but it's a high threat for the enemy, and when you can get the effect, you can snowball a lot of damage in 1 turn. For example, with fireballs, when you have them at hand, then they cost 0 in your combat phase, and this is pretty much GG most of the time. 1 Tormentor. That's pretty good to combo it or to get board control. This can snowball out of control. 1 Doombringer. Good stats. Deals 3 damage to the enemy hero when it dies. If you don't have this one, you can basically use any other fire spell, for example, instead of him, or another card you prefer. And not mandatory, but I like to play him. And finally, 2 elemental rings. If you can get those out early and they stay on the board, you probably win the game. So, pretty good deck. I will now show you how it works. We play against the newer Academy deck. Let's keep the rest here. Breeder's pretty good for the start. War banner to combine it with the lavas, pretty good. Rune of Flame, always nice to play this. We also have an elemental ring, so pretty good options here. Necromancer Helm and Breeder is a pretty good combo early on. I will go with this, and I could play the War Banner here, but I will go with the Rune of Flame. We just prepare for our next round. He plays an early Titan, early Protector, that's fine. And a Temple as well, pretty defensive from him. We will start with an attack here. We could attack here, but I don't want to do it. I will keep this up. He will destroy 1, but that's okay. We skip the attack because I can combo it with the War Banner next turn. That's fine. So we'll keep both of this now, because it allows us to combo a lot. We only need a few deep spells. Let's hope we can draw them. Perfect. This looks really good. Let's see what he plays here. But we can go with the elemental ring blind combo here. No war banner, but that's okay. We can buff up our hero. And even a firebolt as well. Pretty solid. So let's see, we will go with the elemental ring. We can't get through the taunt otherwise, so let's go like this. Now we can think about what we want to stun. Is it worth to stun the taunt here? Or is it better to stun the hero? Probably to stun the taunt here. This is pretty solid. He can attack. He can remove it because he has the initiative. I will go with the firebolt here now. Let's hope we shoot to the red thing. Sadly not, but that's okay. Let's see what he does first. He has to clear this here, then I will attack here. He will use both of this and we will just attack it. The best we can do right now, we have to get through it. And in the next turn we probably can remove it with the fireball together with the temple here. Pretty defensive deck from him. Seems like his deck is made to counter my deck with all those defensive options. He tries to get to Artificer. Oh, this is pretty nice from him. This allows us to get a lot of damage in for free. Better play from him would have been to remove my fire elemental with his chin here. We don't want to do it. That's good for me. So we now can attack. Let's think we have to attack first here. Or do we? No, we can also attack here later on. Let's do it like this first. We want to get rid of the protector here. We also get a skeleton when our Lara dies and when his dies. Pretty aggressive move from him. Okay. I take it. So now we get the buff for our Lara. He has to remove this now, otherwise I take his temple for free. Alright. Let's take the temple. And that's it for this round. We have so much on the field at the moment that I don't want a war banner. I want more spells. This is solid. I will play the Hellfire Imp here. And I will wait. We will see what he does. Maybe he will remove my Elemental Ring. That would be good enough, even if he does so. We have so much power on hand. And the initiative, he might be able to steal it. But even if he does so, that's okay. If he doesn't, we will shoot a lot of damage in his face. I keep spells because I want to see if I have to remove a protector first. Even at the risk to lose my Elemental Ring now. Or if he board clears, also possible. There is a protector, immune to spells, okay. And he board clears as well. But we shot his temple, this is nice. We get 2 skeletons, also pretty nice. Let's see what we do here. This one is immune to spells. But what I can do first, he probably will remove my Hellfire Imp. We could get the damage in with the heat wave, even 2 heat waves. This one is immune, but I get the damage in on Nur, so I will do it like this and this. I know this one gets no damage. Oh, I wasted an elemental here. That was... and skeleton. That was not well played by me, to be honest. Do it like this. Should have only played once and attack. This was a misplay by me. I was so focused about how I clear his board that I didn't play this well enough. Misplay wasted a lot of damage by skeletons and elementals here, sadly. But it's okay, it is what it is. I will attack here and here. I will also attack here. I will get a fiery weapon on my hero, get another elemental, attack here and here. He would be dead if I would have played this better here, by the way. But it's okay. We keep the fireball. Let's see what he does. We have a lot of good options here. Fireball with the Imp 5, 7 damage here. I could also play the Warbringer, the Doombringer, sorry. If this lives, no, he silences it. But we have 4, 5, 6 damage. I will probably just play the Doombringer now. Yeah, so we get more on the board and to get 3 damage shot to him, and we can finish him next turn because we get the initiative. So let's also play A Fanatic here, keep the rest and the deployment. After we attack with our hero, everyone gets +1 attack as well. He only has 2 gold left. I think he won't survive this turn, but even if he does so, this is GG, even with the bad plays I made. Things like this can happen, shouldn't happen, of course. But I also played a few rounds already, and I'm not so concentrated anymore, as you have seen here. But that's okay, deck is good enough to even win with such misplays. And we are not in a tournament, so that's fine, I would say. Let's attack here first. Buff up our minions. Let's see, let's attack here. And GG. Round number 1 goes to us, perfect. As you have seen, I can't earn gold anymore. I have already played a lot of matches today with the stack, and I also won a lot of matches with it. So let's go to the next round. We play against a Slava deck, Heaven deck. They often play pretty strong minions in the first round. Kinda scary. Let's see what we have. The Fireball is not necessary. The Lesser Shadow Elemental can be pretty good. Here's the initiative, so I will keep this one this time, because they also sometimes play buff decks where they buff up Protector. This can absolutely kill a combo of him. Rest looks also fine, not perfect, but good enough. I will keep this. Also a blind, pretty nice. So depending on what he's doing right now. Okay, this is a buff deck, it seems like. Wrong start. I will go with a Rune of Flame, Fanatic. And now we can either blind and Dispel, or we can go with a Necromancer helmet and a Fireball. A blind is probably good here on all he has. I need to get the board back here, so I will done this one, shoot damage out, this is nice. I will play the Shadow Elemental here, and I will wait with the Firebolt. Yeah, alright, let's see. We can get a free trade here. He attacks me, okay. So what we are now going to do is remove... No, we have to shoot first. Shoot here. Alright. I will go for the board clear here. It's 1 damage wasted, or 2 in this case, but it's fine. His deck wants to buff up minions, so we have the initiative now. I will keep the Necromancer Helm. That's pretty helpful in this kind of deck. 2 heat waves, that's good. We can buff up our skeletons. We will play 1 for sure. We need 5 gold. We could play another one, but I rather have both answers here because we can shoot the damage out. So 1 is good enough. 2, 4, 5, 2, not enough gold. I won't go for the second helmet. Often if you play both of this, 2 of this, the board will be full anyway, and you waste resources. Alright, good thing we cleared last time, because the temple would have buffed up his stuff. Now we want to get to level 2 with Aggro to buff up our skeletons. And we will do this. I will shoot 1 heat wave here. Let's shoot another one. Pretty solid. And now we attack here. We could also get the fiery weapon damage in, but I will keep it because he has to trade back and we will get another skeleton. We need to go for board against this kind of deck. Can't let him have the full board. Another skeleton for us. This is nice. So let's attack here. And let's attack here. We have the initiative next turn. I don't want another Necromancer Helm. I keep the fiery weapon. Pretty good. Tormentor and Fiery Weapon is a great combo, but I will go with the Elemental Ring and the Hellfire Imp here. Let's see what he does. We can shoot up 2 damage now and get an Elemental or buff something up. Alright, we only shoot 1 damage now, but we get a Skeleton. There is a Taunt. That's okay. So let's see, what we are now going to do is probably remove his Holy Shield with the Skeleton here. Yeah, let's do this. Now we have to buff up. Protector is nice, get rid of the Protector from his side. We get another Skeleton. Let's remove his guy here and attack. Yeah. Another Skeleton for us. Let's remove his Holy Shield. Initiative goes back to him. I will probably remove the Tormentor here. Keep the Fireball with the Elemental Ring, pretty good. Rune of Flame, Fireball, good combos here. Reader, also pretty solid here. Depending on what he does, I will either go with the Fireball, Rune of Flame, Hellfire, Fireball combo, or I will play a Breeder and go with the Imp, Rune of Flame and Firebolt. Solid options. He has 5 gold left, so he probably wants to Sunburst me. So let's see what we do. When he Sunbursts me and my Darkwood Rend, he can attack and maybe can win here. The Breeder would be really helpful against the Sunburst here. So let's play this, this, and this. We now, when he Sunbursts those dice, 3 damage, I'm at 8, he attacks, we get a Breeder Lava and a Skeleton. We can wait with the Firebolt here. There is the Sunburst, as we said. He goes for the attack because he wants to finish. Now we can Firebolt here. And we have to remove this now. We will waste 1 hour. No, we don't. That's fine. We can attack here. Good. So now, let's see. This one has to go here and... Oh, I wasted an attack here. That's sad. I wasted 1 attack. Yeah, but should be good enough anyway, right? Let's attack here, here, and here. We have the initiative. He would be at 1 now. Could be dead with the RNG even. But we can just Fireball now because we get the initiative and we win here. Always watch the gold of the enemy, as we said here. Predicting his Sunburst won us this game. Pretty good. Solid win. Once again, not perfectly played, but at the same time when I record, I have to talk and explain a lot. And I tend to do more mistakes when I play like this than just when I can play for my own. Then I have more time and more mental resources to think everything through to myself. Here I have less time, so misplays can happen, but it's still good enough, I would say. So let's play another round. Let's see what we get. Another Noor Academy deck here. Let's see, I will start with the Breeder and the Doombringer combo here. Pretty solid. Yeah, we can play it. We get 10 gold. He has the initiative, so let's see what he does first. Yeah, we stay with the plan. We need to get rid of this. The snowball's out of control otherwise. So we will do the trade here and shoot 3 damage on the same time. I could have also attacked here because he might have traded it back. What might have been the better play here. But it's okay, I will attack here. If this snowballs too hard, it can be a problem. This is fine for me, it deals damage to him even when he shoves a card. That's kind of greedy, to be honest. Let's get rid of all of this. Elemental Ring 2 is an overkill, sadly, but okay, we can play Elemental Ring, Necromancer and Firebolt. And that's what we are going to do. We might be able to remove it. Keeping the 1 Firebolt is not worth, I will use it here. Let's attack here first, get the 3 damage in. Alright, pretty nice of him. I will attack here now and buff up my skeletons. Alright, gives me another skeleton and allows me to get a lot of damage in. Let's attack here. And let's attack here. So I will replace 1 elemental ring, I don't need 2. I will keep the breeder because together with the skeletons it's a great combo. Sorted hand. We will go 4, 7, 10 with 1 firebolt here. Alright, see here, here, and here. I end my deployment. He will clear this with spells, but that's okay. We can play the firebolt afterwards. Yeah, as we said, that's okay. We still get lavas and we need them for our helm. Also, this damage didn't go to my hero here, so pretty nice. We will start here. 1 damage to the hero, good RNG. He kills a skeleton, that's fine. Let's put 1 more damage here. Alright. Let's see, we have 2, 5, 7, 8 and whatever elemental we get. I will go all in here. Sadly not good enough with a high RNG roll. We would have won here, but we have the initiative next round. Which should be enough. A better roll would have won us the game here already, but it is what it is. The chance to get no damage at all is really low in this deck, so fiery weapon, fireball, both good enough. We have the initiative and that's game. So let's shoot fiery weapon, good enough, GG. And pretty much that's how this deck works. Pretty solid spell fire deck, pretty good tempo deck, can win you a lot of games, can earn you a lot of gold, bring you into Celestial. So let me know what you think about this deck and how you would play it. I'm really interested about your opinions. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this useful, consider to like and subscribe for more Might and Magic Fates content. Also, if you can hype this video, this will help me a lot because hype points are helping small content creators like me to get the video shown to a brighter audience.